shh. Isabella must very, very quiet. Yes, we are not going to do magic. We are not going to fly. We have to be very, very quiet. No, no, we are not flying today. Huh? Now, Isabella, you promise me that you will not fly? You promise? Okay. She says that she will be a good girl. So we get... Oh! Isabella, you are very naughty. Now, you have a timeout. Huh? I want you to think about what you have done. Perdone, mi amici. She is very, very nervous, huh? But you know, she has reason to be nervous. My friends, please, have you seen any witches here today?
You?
Me? Oh, yes, but I am a good witch, yes. You see the mean witches? No mean witches? Ah, beautiful. No mean witches, Isabella. We can wish to our friends, Buon Natale!
Buon Natale!
Lovely. Now, do you know what does this mean, Buon Natale? It's Merry Christmas. See, Merry Christmas. I have a story for you. My name is La Befana, and I am a witch. But I am a very good witch, so this is why I must disguise myself, because the mean witches, they tease me. That's not very nice, huh? No, I think they are jealous because they know that La Befana, I am the gift giver in my country, Italia. So if you have been very, very good, La Befana brings toys and goodies and sweets, yes? Now, in America, I know that you have a different gift giver, no? Is that right? Who brings toys at Christmas time? Santa Claus. Well, I must tell you something. I have been bringing gifts down the chimneys of the Bambini a long time before old St. Nick was even a Bambino himself. Right? Now your Santa Claus, what does he fly up on? He's on a sleigh, see, with the reindeer, a sleigh and magic reindeer? Very nice. La Befana does not have a sleigh. So, what do you suppose La Befana flies on? Oh, you think on the broomstick? See, because I am a witch. Did I scare you? No, I am not scary. Not like when we get socks and underwear for Christmas. Now I know that Santa Claus visits you on Christmas Eve, yes? But do you know when La Befana comes to visit you? Very good, yes. I wait a little while after Christmas. I visit you on January the 5th, the eve of the Epiphany. And would you like to know why? Yeah. Very good. Everybody say to me, oh, why La Befana?
Oh, why La
Befana? I'm so glad you asked. I tell you now, you know, there are many, many ways that my tale is told throughout all of Italia. And this is a very special story, just for you. And it begins with sand, whoosh, and camels, and no running water. Ugh. Very, very stinky people back then, huh? Once upon a time, more than 2,000 years ago, Italia was the center of a great empire, much, much bigger than she is today. And Rome stretched all the way out to what we call the Middle East. And me, well, I lived in a lonely little cottage at the edge of the great road where all the caravans of camels passed by. And one day, I am sweeping in front of my little cottage, and a group of travelers approaches me. They are riding up on the camels' backs. So exotic. Oh, they are dressed up like kings. Well, the men were dressed like kings, not the camels. But the men are so excited. Oh, they point this way and that way. But you know, they speak in funny words. Oh, they are words La Befana does not know. But they say one word that I always remember. They say Bethlehem. You've heard this before? Yes, it is good to know Bethlehem after the stories, but you know, way back then, no, sir. I am sorry, but I do not know what Bethlehem is. Ah, La Befana. The big star up in the sky is there to tell us that a great king is born in Bethlehem. We are following his star. Oh, now I understand. La Befana has seen the star. It is why the sky is so bright these last few nights. And I was beginning to be a little bit irritated with it because, you know, keeping me up at night, huh? But I am so caught up in their story to find this young king that the travelers, they ask me to go with them. And for a moment, I am filled with such a longing to follow the star. And then I think to myself, I say, what? La Befana, you pazzo. You're crazy. Camels, stars, strange men in the middle of the night. That is not a good idea. Huh? So I say to these men, no, I am sorry, but La Befana, no. She cannot come with you. So the travelers go to Bethlehem without me. But I stand outside in the night for a while, and I look up at the star, and I wonder. And a few days later, a young shepherd comes running into my village. He says to me, "Hey, La Befana, how come you no go to the Bethlehem? Everybody is talking about the baby king that was born in a poor little stable, but Befana, everybody is saying he is the Son of God." And just then, the night sky opened up with such beautiful light. La Befana can hardly look. It is as if the sky bursts into glory and is filled with the sounds of angels singing. So many angels. It was like nothing that I had ever heard before. And I know I must go to Bethlehem. So I run into my little cottage to find a gift to bring to this special bambino. But I had seen all the fancy gifts from the kings. I cannot go empty-handed, huh? So I look and I search, but all that I can find are some old scraps of wool. But I sew these scraps of wool together. I make for the little king a doll. She's better than nothing, huh? Oh, I am so happy. I will go to Bethlehem. I will see this young king. And I run outside to follow the star. It is gone. The beautiful star is gone. La Befana had waited too long. But now what can I follow to find this young king? So for more than 2,000 years, I am searching for the Jesu Bambino, for the Christ child. And on the eve of the Epiphany, this is the day that the wise men come into Bethlehem. I climb down into the chimneys and I look into the faces of all the children. And I think to myself, what if it is you? What if you are the Christ child? And you know when they are sleeping, you think it could be so, huh? And even though I do not yet find the Yesu Bambino, when I look into these beautiful faces, they remind me of the miracle of that star. So I leave a gift. Now, maybe you are thinking, oh my, La Befana, such a sad story, no? No, not so. You see, in Italia, Christmas time is a time of great joy and celebration. And we gather our families together, see? The grandmothers and the grandfathers and the aunts and the uncles and all the cousins, and we cook. And we eat and we laugh and tell stories, and all the bambini, they play with the presents that I bring, and together we sing and we dance. Oh, it is molto bello. You understand what I speak of, yes? So even though I do not yet find this young king, in bringing the gifts, I find the joy. Oh, but you must excuse me, my friends. I must disguise myself again. You know, I never know when those mean witches are going to come and try to tease me. You know, maybe La Befana should give those mean witches a little present this year, huh? We'll put a little coal in their socks. Oh, I have enjoyed sharing this story with you. And you know, in listening to me, you give La Befana, the gift giver, you give me a great gift. So, why I care what some mean old witch says to me, huh? Do you think I should hide from them? No. You give me courage to be true to my heart and follow my special star. I do not want to hide. I want to share joy. So, I give you a little saying that we have here in Italia. We say, Pasqua con chi vuoi, Natale con I tuoi. And this means Easter you celebrate with whomever you choose, but Christmas always with your own. And with that, I wish you Buon Natale. That is how we say Merry Christmas, yes? You try that for me, Buon Natale? Buon Natale! Bella, very, very good. Oh, I thank you for spending some of your very special day with me. My friends, I wish you much joy. Say, grazie. Buon Natale!